Hey, I'm glad you decided to come today. On this channel, we explore wellness, personal finance, and self-development as you move from your 20s to your 30s. Let's talk about personal finance today and how becoming financially literate at a young age is crucial for laying the groundwork for a secure and prosperous future. Unfortunately, the education system often lacks a comprehensive focus on personal finance. At least it did here in Australia, where I grew up. I was not taught about budgeting, saving, or investing in any depth in school. I'm a qualified accountant, so I then went on to study various accounting and finance subjects in university, which inevitably gave me more exposure to personal finance. But for the most part, I had to take an active role in educating myself about personal finance through various resources, including YouTube. I'm 36 years old now, and there are a few things that I wish I had known or I wish someone had told me when I was in my late teens and early 20s. So today, I'm going to give you 10 reasons why learning about personal finance early in life is immensely beneficial, and why, if you're in university or just out of high school or in your 20s and you haven't yet taken the active step in reviewing your finances, you should start your personal finance education journey today. 1. Establishing strong financial literacy foundations. Yes, personal finance can seem overwhelming due to its complexity. However, we interact with money from a young age. We may start working in our teens, at our first retail job, or start paying for rent and utilities when we move out after leaving school. So it is crucial that we understand fundamental concepts like budgeting, saving, investing, and managing debt. We should be familiar with terms such as stocks, bonds, interest rates, and taxes. We should understand the importance of tracking expenses, creating a budget, and setting financial goals. The earlier we are exposed to such terminology and practices, the better we will be at laying the groundwork for responsible money management. 2. Leveraging time and compound interest. I didn't start investing until I was in my mid-20s, and looking back now, I wish I had started earlier, and the reason for this is that one of the most advantageous aspects of starting early with personal finance education is being able to leverage time and the compound effect. Beginning investments or savings in your younger years allows more time for these financial assets to grow. The power of compounding means that even small contributions made consistently over a longer period can significantly accumulate, leading to substantial financial growth over time. 3. Developing smart money habits and routines. Something that has stuck with me since I was in my 20s was that if you don't establish a routine or habits or a purpose for yourself, you will be assigned these things by society. This can also be applied to personal finance habits. If you don't develop routines and habits that aid in promoting agency and self-discipline in personal finance at a young age, whether it's by adopting practices such as paying yourself first or maintaining an emergency fund, you will always be at the mercy of external obligations that dictate how your time and energy are spent. Prudent financial habits, when instilled early, contribute significantly to making informed financial decisions and fostering financial responsibility that lasts a lifetime. 4. Navigating life transitions with confidence. As I get older, the more astounding it is to me that though most of us are exposed to money matters as children and undergo numerous life transitions as teenagers and young adults, including starting a career, pursuing higher education, or moving to an independent living situation, the very important subject of personal finance is glossed over in school curriculums, leaving us unprepared, ignorant, and ill-equipped to handle the financial implications of these inevitable changes in our lives. Understanding the basics of personal finance in high school or university or through self-study is a non-negotiable in equipping us with the essential skills to navigate these transitions confidently. 5. Avoiding costly financial mistakes. Learning about personal finance at a young age helps us steer clear of common financial pitfalls. It empowers us to make informed decisions about borrowing, investing, and spending, reducing the risk of accumulating excessive debt or making risky investments that could hinder our financial progress. This understanding mitigates the potential for financial setbacks and sets a trajectory for a more stable financial future. 6. Building emergency funds and managing risks. Recognizing the importance of building emergency funds and managing financial risks from a young age is critical. Understanding things such as insurance coverage, creating safety nets, and being prepared for unexpected events such as medical emergencies or job loss minimizes financial stress during challenging times. This proactive approach ensures financial stability and resilience in facing unforeseen circumstances. 7. Seizing opportunities for wealth creation. Financial literacy opens doors to various opportunities for wealth creation. For instance, when I became aware of how ETFs worked in my 20s, I immediately took the step to invest in one. Most people will take action when they understand that something will benefit them, but they need to be aware of these opportunities in the first place. Young people who understand personal finance have the advantage of exploring investment options such as stocks, bonds, or real estate, and begin building portfolios at an early age that can grow significantly over time. Having an early understanding of these investment avenues can lead to greater wealth accumulation and financial security in the long run. This leads to my next point. 8. Planning for long-term financial goals. Early exposure to personal finance facilitates planning for long-term financial goals, whether it's saving for higher education, home ownership, or retirement. Understanding financial concepts enables us to set specific goals and formulate actionable plans to achieve them. This foresight and planning ensure a more secure financial future aligned with personal aspirations. 9. Empowerment and independence. Acquiring financial literacy at a young age empowers us to take control of our financial futures. It reduces dependency on others for financial decisions and gives us the confidence to manage personal finances independently. Understanding personal finance fosters a sense of responsibility and financial autonomy, providing a solid foundation for future financial independence. 10. Reducing financial stress and enhancing well-being. Finally, and probably most important of all, understanding personal finance from an early age alleviates financial stress by providing the tools to manage money effectively. This knowledge offers a sense of control over financial matters, enabling us to approach challenges with resilience. By mitigating financial stresses, we can then focus more on personal growth, well-being, and pursuing our goals with confidence. In conclusion, learning about personal finance at a young age isn't solely about managing money. For me, the most important benefit was that I had freedom, control, and autonomy over my time and energy. For others, it might be about pursuing a long-term goal such as buying a house or saving for a holiday. Whatever the reason is, there are no downsides to gaining a little more insight into your own financial situation. So, I will end this video with one action point to kickstart your journey. Review your expenses so you have an idea where your money is going. Thanks for listening, and I hope I've helped you in some small way.